Next concept we are going to learn, that is application of the Pythagoras theorem. In Pythagoras theorem, the relation between hypotenuse and sides making 90-degree angle, that is perpendicular sides, is given. In a triangle, relation between the side opposite to acute angle and remaining two sides and the relation of the side opposite to obtuse angle with remaining two sides can be determined with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Means what? In right angle triangle, hypotenuse is related with two perpendicular sides when 90-degree angle is there. But if triangle is acute angle triangle or if triangle is obtuse angle triangle, then relation of these three sides, how we can study, that is consider application of Pythagoras theorem. Now first we are going to study application for acute angle triangle. We will study from this application for acute angle relation. So here in triangle ABC, angle C is acute angle, that is less than 90 degree. Acute angle means only when measure is smaller than or less than 90 degree. So this angle C is acute angle. Segment AD is perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC. Now for this acute angle, how relation we are getting? AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square minus 2BC into DC. This angle is 90 degrees, acute angle. So opposite to this, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square minus 2BC into DC. Now for that, we have to label the lengths by the small letters. That length of the side AB is shown by C, length of the side AC is shown by B, length of the side AP is shown by P, BC is taken as A, DC is taken as X. So BD we are getting A minus X. This is A, X for this. So length of this is A minus X. This way relation. Now in triangle ADB, according to Pythagoras theorem, because angle D is 90 degree as perpendicular, AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Now AB we are having length by small letter C, AD we are having by small letter P, BD we are having A minus X. Putting these values, C square is equal to P square plus A minus X bracket square. C square is equal to P square plus A square minus 2AX plus X square. A minus X bracket is expanded. Now in triangle ADC, angle ADC is 90 degree. So AC is hypotenuse. So AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square by Pythagoras theorem. Putting these values, B square is equal to P square plus X square. Now value of P square can be written as B square minus X square. This plus X square is taken this side, so it is becoming minus. So P square is equal to B square minus X square. This equation is 2. This first equation is labeled as 1. Now we have to put value of P square from the equation number 2 in the equation number 1 and we have to simplify. What we are getting? C square is equal to B square minus X square plus A square minus 2AX plus X square. Plus X square and minus X square equal and opposite, which is getting cancelled. So C square is equal to B square plus A square minus 2AX. C means AB, B means AC, A means BC. Putting these values from the figure, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square minus 2BC into DC. This is the application of Pythagoras theorem with respect to acute angle and the remaining two sides. This acute angle and these are the remaining two sides. Now we can write such relation for this figure also. In triangle PQR, angle Q is acute angle. This perpendicular is given and from that we can get the relation for this acute angle. PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square minus 2QP into QS. Now next one, application of Pythagoras theorem, but for obtuse angle. Now in this figure, in triangle ABC, angle ACB is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means what? Measure of the angle is greater than 90 degrees. So this is obtuse angle. As this is obtuse angle, height of the triangle for obtuse angle triangle is always in the exterior region. This is the triangle ACB. So outside of this, height is shown. AD is perpendicular to BC. So accordingly, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square plus 2BC into DC. Opposite to this angle, AB is there. So AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square plus 2BC into DC as a relation. Again, we have to label length of the side AB by C, AC by B, BC by A, DC by X. So DC is shown X, BC is shown by A. So D to B distance we can get X plus A. Now in triangle ADB, angle D is 90 degree. So according to Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square. Here it is written. C square is equal to P square plus A plus X. A plus X, length of this side. C square is equal to P square plus A plus X bracket square. C square is equal to P square plus A square plus X square plus 2AX squaring this bracket. This is equation number 1. Now in triangle ADC, angle D is 90 degree. So AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. That is Pythagoras theorem. B square is equal to P square plus X square. Now value of P square we want. So that can be written as B square minus X square. This plus X square is taken, left side becoming minus. Now value of this P square from the second equation we have to substitute in equation number 1. Putting value of P square from equation number 2 in equation number 1, and by simplifying we get C square is equal to B square minus X square plus A square plus X square plus 2AX. Now minus X square plus X square equal and opposite is cancelled. Remaining C square is equal to B square plus A square plus 2A into X. Now putting these values from the figure, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square plus 2BC into DC. This relation. This is the application of the Pythagoras theorem with respect to obtuse angle and the remaining two sides. This angle is obtuse angle. So in front of this side is the relation of this with the remaining two sides. Now here one more figure I have given, and you have to write relation, or we can write relation like this. See here, we can write such relation for the following figure where angle M is an obtuse angle. This angle is obtuse angle. So sides opposite to them is written by the small letter as our method. So ln square is equal to lm square plus mn square plus 2mn into tm. That is m square is equal to n square plus l square plus 2l into x. So this is the property of obtuse angle with the help of application part of Pythagoras theorem. Thank you.